So in this video, I'm going to briefly talk about the clone-centric arc in Star Wars: The Clone Wars Season 7, and some of its sort of nuances and important aspects in the show. So first of all, like these the 4 episodes really explain why the Separatists and the Confederacy, and also the Techno Union by proxy, were always doomed to fail. Essentially, they weren't set up with anyone that was really willing to fight very hard for their cause. They're people that are looking for a quick profit or the sort of rewards that come very quickly. They're looking for instant gratification. And Palpatine sort of coerced these people into wanting more immediate results using whatever technology they have rather than digging in and trying to win a war. They have nothing to do with winning a war. They're not really generals. They're people that are sort of thrust into a position without the proper resources to win. And so Palpatine sort of like keeps these people in check by selecting pretty much idiots. And Wat Tambor's like the perfect, terrible strategist. He's just like using all these droids to defend critical military assets, and it's like obviously he's going to lose. He's a terrible planner, and he has these other idiots working for him. He's not really meant to win, and there's no sense in which he would win. And so it's like from day one, like his first appearance in the second movie, um, he's just being an idiot. He has like these Death Star plans, but doesn't know anything about them. He's like working for other people. He's the prototypical pawn. He's a flat character. He's extremely inept. He's got no tactical mind whatsoever. He's using droids that he knows nothing about, really. He's got no planning, and he's terrible at execution. Although what was interesting about this episode is the Kira decks were pretty neat, and the clones just have the ultimate plot armor for these episodes. I thought it was interesting. The flying away escape, the Deus Ex Machina sort of escape, on the Kiridax is sort of reminiscent of the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit when the eagles sort of take the main characters away. It's a nice sort of reference, even if it was unintentional. I thought that Echo's entire plot was really interesting. His insight into the Techno Union was a great touch. Even when he was rescued, he could use the knowledge to help his brothers and destroy the Techno Union and the Separatists. I thought the Techno Union forces were pretty cool. I mean, they're quite a bit interesting. They're very different than the standard issue Confederacy armies, which was, I don't know, it's just interesting. They just sort of outdid themselves on the art temporarily. I don't really know that it fits the plot all that much, and that it's just kind of interesting and random. Rex's speech against neutrality was a really interesting, like, rhetoric. It was a rhetorical representation of the weight that the conflicts hold for all the people in the Star Wars universe. And I think that Echo's apprehension in the third episode, his apprehension to get on the ship sort of signals his potential to return to familiarity, but he knows that it will never happen. He's too different. And so I think in the fourth episode, when he sort of realizes he's never going to be a clone like anybody else. He's got to sort of make his own way. And when he joins Bad Batch, that's like the perfect ending. So, anyway, thanks for watching, and stay fantastic.